Hey, you know what? I've introduced the last two. You should introduce this one.
You're gonna tell me when to introduce it. Say go when you start
Well,
recording.
go right. Well, we're recording right now, so go ahead.
Okay. Welcome to the Bird and the Twerp with Ike. Ike, stay high.
No,
Okay, that's Ike.
cause
He's
I'm
a
a,
moody
cause I'm a
teenager.
twerp.
And I'm the Bird. I'm Penguin. And welcome to the Bird and the Twerp. Boom, 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 boom.
This man was in the military.
I was in the military. That is true. Do you want to talk about that this episode? You want any cool military stories?
Yeah, sure.
I
Go
can
ahead.
talk about how I almost lost my leg.
We didn't plan this at
Okay.
all, by the way.
Okay, well, I'm playing some of it. We're gonna talk about some stuff.
Yeah, like not. We didn't have like any notes or anything like we did for the Nutbois podcast.
Yeah. Long story short, my first class on my ship was like, okay, so you do a drill in the Navy where you gotta dock to like a buoy out in the ocean. It's like a thing that floats in the ocean.
hmm
It's the little orange thing.
I'm
They
pretty
gotta
sure our
tie a
audience know what a buoy is. Penguin.
you gotta tie a big ass rope to it and dock the ship, and the ship's like a big ass ship. But if the waters are rocking too much, your rope's gonna break. So we got like a rough seas that day, and my first class was like, that rope's gonna break him, and my chief was like, that rope's gonna break, and the captain was like, well, we got to do this, fucking thing, and the rope's gonna break, and they're like, yeah, and then we attach the rope, ship starts walking, the rope starts like steaming. I fucking had to come out of there when it starts steaming. I grabbed the other guy next to me, and we're out of there. Rope steaming, it's like. Then it starts really steaming. Then you hear a big loud boom, like a gunshot, and the rope snaps and almost hits me in the leg. And then everyone else is like, "What the fuck just happened? You guys almost died." And then I'm looking at that and thinking, I'm like, "God fucking damn it! I gotta go repaint the thing that we tied the rope to because it ripped all the paint off." So everyone's worried about us almost dying, and I'm worried about having to repaint this goddamn thing.
Very good story, Penguin.
Yeah,
I
that's
rate
one of
10 out of 8.
the. Okay, we can do like one Penguin Navy story a week.
Uh huh.
Okay. So Ike,
I
what you been
apologize.
doing?
I apologize. Oh, I forgot to introduce what I was drinking this week. It's chamomile tea with 2 teaspoons of honey.
Okay. What you been doing today?
I went to school and that was it.
Oh, Penguin should also specify what you been doing this week. Wait, before you do that, I'm not in the Navy anymore. Okay.
Oh yeah.
What
Yeah.
you been doing this week, Ike?
Uh, I played Smash Bros. I changed my Smash Bros language to Japanese. Um, and I found out
Oh,
that
because you're
foxes.
learning Japanese.
Yeah, I am actually learning Japanese.
Did you tell the audience?
No, I didn't tell the audience about that. But I
Oh,
did.
look, they're just gonna think you're some weeaboo fuck boy.
I mean, like,
I mean, you also are that, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not a misconception.
I'm not a
It's just
weeb.
the wrong reason.
I'm not
You're
a
a weeb.
weeb.
You're a weeb.
A weeb is characterized as someone who disrespects Japanese culture.
No, it's not. It's just characterized as someone who's obsessed with it. You're a weeb. Admit it.
I'm not.
I'm a patriot and you're a weeb. America, fuck yeah. Okay.
I am
So
eating.
you change your.
I am eating ramen right now with chopsticks. So.
Okay. So you changed your Smash Bros language to Japanese. Can you understand any of it?
Yeah, I can understand a bit of it.
Oh, you've been playing Terry Bogard?
No, because I only play characters that were in Melee.
What? You haven't been playing Terry Bogard? He just got released. He looks sweet, and I don't even own the game, and I want to play him.
I wanted
He
to.
looks so cool.
I went into training mode with him for a bit, but that was about it.
Yeah. And then Sakurai was like, look at all this cool stuff from the Neo Geo that I played when I was a kid, because I'm like 40-year-old Japanese man. And he showed all that cool stuff off. He's like 40, right?
Also,
Yeah. See?
Sakurai is like too cute.
Yeah, but he's like, but he's talking about all the cool Neo Geo stuff, and he's like all nostalgic about it because he used to play it when he was a kid,
Penguin,
and he loves the game.
Penguin, are you nostalgic about the Neo Geo?
Not really. I'm not as old as Sakurai, but I love it. He's so happy about it. He's like, look at all this cool stuff.
Yeah, Sakurai's a cutie. He's too cute for like being 40.
Yeah. Did you know they didn't put the sexy ninja in the game because I think Sakurai makes a joke about it in the thing, but I think it's because they couldn't get her past age ratings. So they couldn't put the sexy half-dressed ninja in the game because she didn't pass Nintendo's
Yeah, like
standards.
the exact phrasing, at least in the English, um, English video, was like Smash Bros is a game for good boys and girls all around the world.
Yeah, which is secretly code for we couldn't get her past the ratings.
We couldn't get her past the censors.
Yeah. Oh, is that the same person who always does Sakurai's voice? Like, is that just English Sakurai?
Yeah, that's just English
Or-
Sakurai.
Okay. Do you think they're like good friends?
Probably not, because like I don't know.
Yeah, but to translate Sakurai, they'd have to speak English and Japanese, so they can speak to him. So they're probably good friends.
I mean, like they might be acquaintances, but
I think they're like chilling on Sundays.
do you think they're chilling on
What are they
Sundays?
like? What if they like? Yeah, watching Bird in the Twerp
Every Sunday,
every Sunday,
except for when we
If this-
forget to upload.
Except for the first one, which didn't go on Sunday. We changed that actually because we were too late on the next one.
Yeah.
Don't bother with that. But yeah, they could be chilling watching Bird in the Twerp on Sundays. I bet Sakurai watches Bird in the Twerp on Sundays with his English, with English Sakurai.
This is all a tangent, by the way. So I didn't realize that if you change the text to Japanese, that it also changed some of the voice acting.
Oh,
So
does Mario?
so because like I play with my headphones on most of the time, but I was playing Marth and I was like, oh, he's speaking Japanese now. That's pretty cool. And then it hit me. If Marth has Japanese voice acting, then Fox also probably has different voice acting. So I go into training mode with Fox, and the voice acting is like a million times better than the English voice acting, and it's so
Uh-oh.
the difference is night and day. And I was so happy, because like. Have you heard the difference between like his English voice acting and Japanese voice
No,
acting?
I don't speak Japanese.
Well, like you can still hear like the Japanese voice acting has so much more emotion behind it. Like the
emotion. All he does is shoot people with his gun. He goes pew pew pew.
yeah, but like he still says things. Penguin.
Oh my god! Does Mario have does Mario speak Japanese with an Italian accent?
I don't think so, Penguin.
I'm sad about that. A 0 out of 10 would not
I don't-
recommend game.
I don't think Mario speaks at all in Smash Bros.
What do you mean? He goes Mamma Mia.
Mario speaks English in Japan.
Does he?
Yeah,
Oh.
like when he does
Yeah.
speak, it's always in English because like he's from Brooklyn.
Do you think it's because they can't get like they can't find the one Italian Japanese person to do the accent? There's like one guy who does the Italian Japanese accent and they can't find him. He's booked. Every time they make a Mario game, they call him up and he's like, "Sorry guys, I'm booked again." It's like, God damn.
I love how like
Motherfucker.
every time Mario speaks before Charles Martinet, he always sounds like this gruff Brooklyn man.
It's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Hey,
You want to fight
paisanos,
about it?
It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
I could imagine Mario like getting like an altercation at a bar and he like rips his shirt off and slaps his chest like the Jersey Shore and he's like, "Hey, you want to fight? You want to fight? Punk, you want to fight about it?"
I mean, he was
Then
played
Luigi's-
by Lou Albano at a point.
And then Luigi's trying to pull him back. He's like, "Mario, no, we can't get in another brawl." And he's like slapping his chest and Wario's looking at him. Wario's been trying to hit on Peach all night and Mario's like, "Come on, get it, motherfucker."
They need to make a new Mario cartoon. We haven't had a new one in ages.
Yeah. Can we get Jersey Shore but with Mario?
No, we cannot get Jersey Shore with Mario.
You don't want to see Mario and Luigi GTL?
Not really.
Do you even know what GTL is?
I'm getting the lettuce.
No, it's gym tan laundry, Ike. You got to get your tan, you got to go to the gym, and you got to do your laundry so you can pick up the chicks. We can watch Luigi jump on all the grenades while Mario's banging on the hot chicks.
Sorry, I'm not a big fan of Jersey Shore.
I'm a great fan of Jersey Shore. It's great entertainment. It's trash TV, but it's great trash TV.
We're trash TV. Also, I put a bit too much honey in my tea. I'm sad.
Oh, no. Why don't you just drink the bottle of honey then?
Penguin. That's the opposite of what I want.
What's your opinion on Mario and Sonic never being able to go to the Olympics after 2020?
Well, I think we shouldn't be letting Italians in the Olympics in the first place. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not racist.
Mamma mia. That's some spicy racism.
Penguin, you're even more racist.
I'll put it in my meatball.
Don't act like
I'm not racist.
You're more racist than me.
No, I'm not.
I feel like on a spectrum, I'd be less racist.
This is slander. This is what got Alex Jones kicked off YouTube. You're gonna get us kicked off YouTube slandering me like this.
Oh, damn, you right. Everyone go watch Bird Opinions.
I haven't uploaded a video yet. I'm still editing.
Everyone go watch Bird Opinions when it's out. And subscribe to that character.
When I finish editing after 3 years. I should probably finish editing, actually. I've just been too lazy to edit. I don't like editing, guys. That's my weakness.
Like, I like how we have a consistent series now. Cause like,
yeah, we got a consistency.
Because for the Nutbois podcast, like, we could never get everyone, like, there on time.
The Nutbois podcast was a clusterfuck. If you don't know what the Nutbois podcast is, I made a joke that we should start a podcast on the Discord server, the Nutbois, which is the private Discord server me and Ike are on. And then Gary, which server, and Ike were like, yeah, let's start a podcast. And then the podcast became a clusterfuck because it was a 5-man podcast and we could never get everyone there on time.
Mm-hmm. I think I like the Bird and the Twirp better as a format. It's like, it's more chill.
I like the Bird and the Twirp better because it's 2 people. So you just I just DM you and I'm like, hey, you want to film Bird and the Twirp so we can release it on this Sunday so Mario and Luigi can watch it before they go gym tan laundry? And you're like, yeah, let's go do it. I like that.
Yeah, it's a nice little concept there.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about rebranding the Nutbois channel as the Bird and the Twirp.
Ow. Aren't we gonna do like a revival in like 8 years on the Nutbois podcast?
No, we're not ever.
They keep screaming about on the server. There's a going meme on in this.
Mm-hmm. In the private
Nutbois podcast.
In the private server we have. Someone posts Nutbois revival like every week.
Yeah.
Can you tell that I'm eating ramen in the audio?
A bit.
Damn.
You munch like a fucking animal.
Episode ruined.
Yeah, from your animalistic eating. Are you literally like face down, mouth in the bowl?
Yeah.
Not even use.
That's how you eat
fork?
ramen. I'm not using a fork. I'm using chopsticks because all the forks were dirty.
You're using chopsticks?
Yeah.
And you deny that you're not a fucking weeaboo?
All the forks were dirty.
You fucking weeaboo. Do you got the lightsaber chopsticks? Those are dope.
No, I just got some wooden chopsticks. They were a gift.
Oh, you're a fucking weeaboo. Why don't you go kiss your fucking anime pillow?
I don't own one.
Oh, we know you own an anime pillow. Don't even lie to us.
I own a plush GameCube controller and I sleep with it at night.
Really?
Did we talk about my GameCube controller addiction on the Nutbois podcast? Like on the one episode we released?
I think we did. I think we also talked about it on Bird and the Twirp. I hope you don't really have a plush GameCube controller. I could imagine you having a stuffed animal, though. You seem like the type of dude who...
I do sleep with stuffed animals. His name is Mr. Buns. He's a bunny.
You have a stuffed animal named Mr. Buns?
Yep.
Does he keep the scary monsters away from bullying you?
No, he can't do shit, but he's warm.
Uh-oh. I have a Wobbuffet.
I gotta defend myself from the monsters under my bed.
That's called an AK-7. That's called an AK-47.
Well, I don't sleep with an AK-47 because it's not cuddly penguin.
You get like a plush grip and like a fluffy stock.
And
mine
like
has
like Nerf bullets.
No, mine has a fluffy stock and it's a fluffy AK-47. I sleep with it at night, and it defends me against the monsters under my bed. Snuggle it every day. Safety off, full auto American.
Mm-hmm. So we still got like half the podcast left.
What? Well, what do you want to talk about? You never asked me how my week was going.
Penguin, how's your week going?
Pretty good. I went to some job interviews.
That it?
Yeah, you want to hear how they went?
No.
Okay.
I'm just kidding,
Can I say
Penguin. I'm
one?
just kidding, Penguin. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I went to one job interview where they build stuff, and I signed up for that one, and hopefully I get a call back. I really want to do them. And then a lot of the other ones I've been going to, they've been emailing me back saying we don't have anything for you. Doing job interviews is the most depressing thing in the world. Because the whole time you're doing job interviews, everyone's just emailing you back saying you didn't get the job. So it's just destroying your self confidence slowly.
Position
That's what
entry
it's like.
level requires 3 to 4 years experience.
Yeah, that happens a lot too.
You need to have three
But
to
I
four
got
years
3 to 4 years experience in the Navy, so I already beat all the losers who got their fucking degrees.
Ooh, those
Loser.
losers with their college degrees.
Yeah. Loser. Hmm.
Use it. Use it. So my bird is molting, and I've just been like collecting
Oh.
all of her feathers.
Ugh. Those are dirty.
It's not
Have you been
gross.
wash?
It's not
Have you
gross,
been
Penguin.
washing them?
Penguin, birds wash themselves.
Yeah, but you gotta wash the feathers. They're gonna have like dandruff on them.
Shut up. My bird's feathers are perfect.
My feathers are perfect, but I don't know about that bird. You should probably wash them.
My bird bathes.
Oh,
It's actually a lie.
I
I
bathe.
can't get my bird to bathe.
I bathe. I take a shower.
Like she has a little bath. She doesn't want to use that. She doesn't like the faucet. Doesn't like being sprayed.
What are you doing to this poor bird?
These are all methods you use to wash your bird. They're supposed to bathe, but she just doesn't.
Washing your bird sounds like the dirtiest thing in the world.
Not really. You just
Just
you just like run some water, and they'll usually like dunk their heads under it.
You just run some water gently over your bird.
Yeah.
All our UK viewers are probably very confused because bird means like old lady. So they'll
I
probably
thought
think
bird just meant lady.
no. I think it means like older lady.
Oh, well, in the in
But
betweeners, they always refer to it like a young lady.
all our maybe it does mean just lady. But all our viewers are probably thinking of you just running water over a woman.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they still have the word bird as like a bird over their penguin.
I'm just imagining you spraying a woman down, just being like, shh.
Uh-huh. What is the most unprofessional podcast?
What?
This is the most unprofessional podcast.
What do you mean this is the most unprofessional podcast?
I mean, it is the most unprofessional podcast.
How?
Because.
We're talking about stuff. Chilling. What do you want the podcast to be?
I'm eating ramen and you're playing a video game.
I'm not playing a video game. You have no proof of that.
You said you were gonna.
Yeah, but the audience has no proof of that. Don't sell me out. God. You throwing me under the bus?
Mm-hmm. Now all of our fans hate you. I'm the favorite Nutbois.
That's never gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna be like, "Well, I hate Penguin, and Ike's a weeaboo cuck, so I'm just gonna stop watching the podcast." That's what you did. All you did was cost us viewership. I hope you're happy. That's all our viewers gone because you sold me out. You threw me under the bus.
I'm not a cuck. I have a girlfriend.
We're supposed to be friends.
A girlfriend who doesn't sleep with men. She sleeps with women, so it doesn't
Oh.
count.
What? But you're a man.
That's what you think, gamer.
Oh. This is the reveal that you're becoming a woman. I
Yeah.
support your decision.
I actually spiked my tea with HRT.
Okay. Human. Oh, that's hormone replacement therapy. For some reason, I'm thinking of HGH, human growth hormone. I thought you're just getting buff. Like, have you ever thought about doing steroids?
No. Because
Oh,
I'm not an athlete, dummy.
I feel like you could use some steroids.
I could use some steroids, Penguin.
Yeah,
Penguin, I can lift heavy shit like a man can.
not like I'm not talking like Brock Lesnar steroids. You probably don't know who that is. He's a really buff guy, always on steroids. He wins WWE championships. He was the UFC heavyweight. But I'm talking like just a little dose of steroids, just to get you like a little bit of manliness, like just a shot of manliness into you.
Yeah, but then your balls stop. Then your balls stop producing shit.
You don't need those.
I do too need my balls.
You you don't need the hilt. You just need the sword. The sword. What are you gonna do with the hilt?
Children.
You're gonna touch your balls on some kids, is what you're saying. I'm following this metaphor correctly. You wanna sidetrack from this? You wanna recover, or do you wanna just accept this as your new
Why,
status?
why children specifically?
Because you're
Why
the
would
one
I
who
be
said.
slicing children to bits with a sword?
Because you're the one that said you wanted to touch your balls on a child. I want to know if you want to
I
segue
do
away
not
from
want
this
to
or
touch my
not.
balls on a child penguin, but
Okay,
like,
thank you. That's all I needed.
it doesn't work with the metaphor either.
What do you mean? I'm talking about the hilt and the sword. Your balls are the hilt and your dick is the sword. I'm saying you don't need the hilt, you need the sword.
Yeah, I understood the metaphor, but what does it have to do with children, penguin?
You're the one who said children.
I did not say children.
Yes, you did. I heard you say children, didn't you?
Oh shit, I
You're
forgot.
gonna.
Oh shit, I forgot that was my entire point.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm gonna make children with the hilt, penguin.
Oh, okay. You're gonna make children with the hilt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You really want some kids.
I want a child, and maybe a second one.
If you have a kid, just feed him steroids when he's like 6 years old.
I'm not gonna feed my kid steroids, penguin.
Why? You need to make sure he doesn't become like you.
What is like me?
Some weeaboo anime loving crazy man.
I mean, he might love anime, seeing as how he's gonna live in Japan.
Yeah. Up in Japan, Ike and his little Japanese wife. You'll probably do well in Japan. You're like 6'2". I hear they like tall guys. Tall Americans.
Yeah, but do they like white people?
I hear they like white guys.
Cause like, penguin, make up your mind. Are Japanese people like horrendously xenophobic, or do they want to fuck white people?
No, Ike. Here's how Japan works. Disclaimer, I don't actually know how Japan works. This is a stereotype. Don't judge me on it. Get over it if you're sad about it. I don't care anymore. Also, you're probably not even Japanese criticizing me. You're probably white or Japanese American. So get the fuck over it. But this is how it works in Japan. Ike. So, you're Japanese. The old Japanese don't like the Americans. They're really xenophobic.
Mm-hmm.
The new Japanese are all for the Americans because they forgot all the war shit. They're like, we don't care about the war shit anymore. We're over it. So the new Japanese are like, yeah, we love the Americans. So I'm thinking you're gonna hook up with the little Japanese ladies who are like in their 20s, but the older Japanese lady in their 40s, like when she introduced you to her mom, her mom's not gonna like you.
What if I want myself
Cause
a MILF Japanese woman?
Well, then you're gonna need to find an old Japanese lady with new age ideas. So you're gonna need to find a baby boomer who is not a boomer.
I don't think they have like generations in Japan or any country besides America. I think that's like
don't they
strictly an
transfer
American
the
thing.
same way?
What?
I don't understand boomers. Can you explain boomer to me?
Boomers are people born from like 1945 to
No,
1963.
I need something explained to me. Okay, so people tell me that like there's a difference between being a boomer and a baby boomer. Like a baby boomer is the age group, but a boomer is like a state of mind and when you like act old.
Yeah,
So I don't get
basically,
that.
if you're like old and a dickhead and won't listen to reason, you're a boomer.
Okay. But people call like young people boomers.
Yeah,
Is it just
it's
when
just
you?
like
Is
if
it
you
just? Is it?
people will call you a boomer if your ideals align with boomers. So like
Is it just like? Is it just like a state of mind?
most people have accepted it as a state of mind, but like baby boomers are different than boomers.
Did you hear that crazy news story about the Australian lady who was talking about climate change? And she was like trying to make the point to like the Australian government, and then like some like they were like heckling her about like her age, and she was like, "Okay, boomers." And then people were like, "Look at this hero of our generation." I'm like, she just like dissolved her whole point about going to that place to talk about climate change. She literally just called someone a boomer. Like she just made herself sound less intelligent. When if she just ignored the comments and just carried on with her speech, they probably would have looked at her better
Yeah, but
than if she.
lay Reddit funny meme penguin.
Yeah, but if your plans to like affect the climate and like help climate change, then shouldn't you stand by your plan and just take the just take the insults and continue talking and be the bigger person? Or is that too boomer of me? Is being the bigger man too boomer? Well, I guess being
Yeah,
the bigger woman because she was a woman.
yeah, being the bigger woman is a boomer move.
Are they called woman because they say because they're so happy to see men? So they're like woo men. Is that why they're called women?
No,
Why are they called women? And like
because that's what the
I
cavemen
think that makes
decided they
sense
should be
though.
called.
Like they named men, and then a woman was like, "Woo, men," and then they were like, "We'll call you women." I think that's how it worked out. Like, can I
Sure.
get a video about the foundation of the word woman?
No, you
But you made one
can't.
about hors d'oeuvres.
That wasn't about the origin. That was just saying how stupid it was.
Okay, what goes into
I
making?
don't think John English was actually the guy that wrote the English language in
Okay,
87695 BCE.
we're gonna break down the hors d'oeuvres video because I'm curious. What goes into writing the hors d'oeuvres video?
Mm,
How much time did you work on that script for?
several months. Actually,
Okay.
I'm lying. I got the script and the audio done in like a day, and then it just took me
Okay.
2 months to get around to actually making the video.
Okay. Explains why the writing lacks all good good storytelling. Okay.
It's not a
How
story,
long did
penguin.
how long did it take you to make the video?
I don't know, like a couple hours.
Okay. That's editing and everything?
Yeah, that's editing and everything.
Okay. How
Like
long did it take you to release the video?
if I actually tried, I probably could have got that done in like a day.
Okay. How long did it take you to release that video
A,
onto YouTube?
a day? Like as soon as I finished it,
Oh,
I uploaded it.
okay. Do you see the issue that it takes you the same amount of time to make a video as it does to release it on YouTube?
No.
Okay. Good, because I don't see it either. We'll just move on. Okay. Okay.
We're almost time,
What's
penguin.
your Okay, wait, I have one more question about the hors d'oeuvres video.
What's your question?
Okay. Was hors d'oeuvres your first choice on the word to critique? Because
Yeah,
I think it should have been cunnilingus.
cunnilingus, as in like the act of
Yeah.
licking vaginal areas.
Yeah, I think it should have been cunnilingus. Because that's a stupid word. I
Why
can't
is it?
even say it. That's how stupid of a word it
Why
is.
is it a stupid word?
Because I can't say it. Because it sounds weird.
Uh huh. It sounds weird.
Yeah. You remember when I were. Yeah, I think. No, we're not going to get into that. It's not funny. What do you think your best video is? This is
I actually really like the the Epic Gamer quiz.
okay. I really like that one too.
Yeah,
It's low
too
effort.
bad no one watched it. Also, that's actually like one of my most high effort videos because I had to plan everything out.
Oh,
That video took a couple of takes and I went through like I went through like I think 16 sheets of paper.
I don't know. I think you do good low effort videos. Like you don't kill yourself making videos, but you still enjoy the process.
Yeah, I mean like
I think
that's
that's
why
good.
that's why I don't really like try to get big
You
on
think?
YouTube. Like I don't.
Do you think if you
So many like YouTubers like try to play to the algorithm, and I'm like, nah,
do you
fam,
think
that's
if
not
you
fun.
work too hard on YouTube, you wouldn't enjoy it as much as a platform?
I mean, I already don't enjoy YouTube as a platform. It's just the only place to go.
I know, but I'm saying like, do you think you wouldn't enjoy making YouTube videos as much
Uh, Probably yeah.
if you put like too much effort into them? Because then you have that. Because
Well, I mean, like if I put a ton of effort into a video, I can probably like I'd probably be more proud of it than I am of like hors d'oeuvres. That's the thing. But like
yeah, but I think
if I did that,
you could
if I
also
made
get
like
burnt out.
if I made like yeah, like I get what you're saying. Like if I made a super high effort video every week, but like
I
the thing is, every video I make has been like
yeah
a passion project of some kind. So it hasn't been something I've made out of obligation to keep like some kind of
yeah
algorithmic advantage.
yeah. I've had except the GameCube controller deal that
Yeah, I don't I don't
which
like
would
that video.
destroy the algorithm. But yeah, I get the same thing. I worked really hard in the Navy, and I think I put myself out in the Navy.
Yeah,
I think you can burn yourself out working too hard
yeah.
on something.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be time for this episode. I've been Ike Schrafter,
I've been Penguin as the bird.
and I'm the Twirp. See you guys next week.